ever been so hyper focused on one thing that nothing could deter you, but at the same time bouncing from one to another project the next minute? Same. Okay. Have you ever been, I forgot shit, totally forgot what I was gonna say. Anyway, forgetful. Have you ever been forgetful? Same. So yeah, so, oh, have you ever have a lot of things happen to you and at the same time nothing happened to you? Same. Okay, there you go. I got to it. So I only got 10 minutes, so I'm gonna make this quick and tell everything that happened so far. It's been a minute, but yeah, well, for me. Okay, I have no idea where I left off in my life, but let's just go with it. So I'm gonna randomly start here. That I finally applied to NSWCB. No, I'm just gonna put the initials somewhere on the screen because I forgot the initials. But I finally applied to it, and I decided to take 2 courses. I'm gonna take another one later this month in September. The 3rd is on Zoom. These all 3 are on Zoom. I do want to go to a live conference, but I also need to drive because most of the conferences that happen so far that's close by are like an hour or 3 hour drive away. So that's neat to happen. So yeah, there's that. But so far I've been to 2 conferences. Only one of them I actually was able to log in properly and see properly, like the video and stuff. That's mostly because the other one, the Zoom wasn't working for me. It was very irritating, and I got like frustrated that I pretty much quit a little bit early on. They were supposed to send me a copy, a video recording of the Zoom. I haven't checked it yet, but hopefully I have received it. Same thing with the other Zoom that I was able to log into. But yeah, but I did try to take notes as much as possible for both of them. And then there is, I haven't get into WINC, but NYC, but I decided I'm gonna apply again just until I get in. But yeah, so there's that. Then when it comes to my actual writing at work, events in my life. So I also want to talk about this quick too. Events in my life that happened. So again, nothing much happened. I should be looking for a job. I should also be looking for a car. Not for a car. Lessons to drive a car for at least 3 days. Haven't done that. I just looked. I also been trying to look for critique groups. I just looked and I didn't do anything with it. I'm just like even if I'm like I want to do it in person, but I think I'm going to just go into Zoom first. But then again, I'm even just nervous to do that. It's I need to go over that. The anxiety. Anyway, so there's that. So I'm trying to do that, and also other thing about my life. So my sisters have the time off, days off, and they decide to do kind of like road trips nearby to travel nearby to nearby places. And one of those places they planned to go was Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh. Was it Pittsburgh? Oh, anyway, whatever. Either way, I went there with them. It's where the Constitution stuff is, or the Liberty Bell. We didn't went to see the Liberty Bell, by the way. No, instead we went to see. Well, we wanted to go to see a different museum, but that was closed. As a matter of fact, a lot of places were closed in Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh on Tuesday, which is very surprising. That last day was closed. But we did get to go to the Illusion Museum, but it was me and my sister and her boyfriend. We needed a car, but that's not the reason. But we went to the Illusions Museum, which was very nice, interesting, but it was much more than we expected. I expected more, and they also expected more. But it's just like, this is a circle, because they had a map. Like, why do you have a map for something so small? But anyway, I digress. And so they went me to play miniature golf, which was very fun, and I almost hit someone with the ball, which was very by accident, and I was grateful that I missed. I just learned I should control it because I was trying to hit it over a bridge, and I'm like, okay, I need to hit it hard not to hit over the bridge. It went over. It went over and out. Anyway. So besides that, then my father got sick, and he's back now, so hopefully he works on that and get healthy and get better. I'm not gonna talk much about that, so moving on. I'm sorry. But yeah, that was about it. They were supposed to go other places, but they also canceled that. But instead they went to like other places like barbecues and stuff. But I also was supposed to go to the library today, because today is Labor Day. I didn't realize, I totally forgot. Didn't go, obviously. Mostly because A, it's a national holiday, so the library closed. But even if it was open, there's the parade, and that's just a hassle to go around and walk through. So yeah, so instead I just studied here. On studying, I'm doing good and bad. So there are times when I'm just like keeping up with it, and I'm like hard pressed, and that's why I also go to the library, because it helps me focus. That's why we start going to it. But then also there's times I'm like, so much information I'm trying to retain, and I'm just like slipping out, which is where my writing comes in. So for my story, I didn't stop writing. I paused in writing it. I go back, and then I was focusing on writing copying the notes from the book that I read, the books I read for the story, and I'm now focusing on that because I just want to get rid of the book now. I just want to send it back to the library because it is a borrowed book. Also, I've been having trouble finding Trajar's voice, so that's where I stopped and paused because I want to rewrite the whole chapter number 7 again. Because I didn't like her voice. I think I made it too strong. She's supposed to be passive more in the beginning. So I want to work on that voice again. Work on her voice. Because I got her voice somewhat in 2 and 3, but that's because she wasn't like the focus in that chapter. So yeah, I need to work on Trajar's voice better. And then, what else I cover? Oh yeah, so I've been trying to get back on top of my other stories. I have been getting back on the Dragon Boy, and and then recently I also, last night, worked so late and working on the Alien Unchijin Yosei story. That one. Also got finally bought at least some of the molecules in Campfire, so it's helped to have like that barrier for magic, language, culture, timeline, so instead of having that limited, so I could do multiple stories on that molecule now, because it was on free. So now I purchased some molecules. I'm just lost. I'm like, there's so many things I want to do. I'm trying to this last month I wanted to apply and put post one of the, because every month they post a challenge on the website for this video, and I missed it. I wanted to do it, but I missed it because again I was so hyper focused. I finally finished my character lineup though. I mean, so now I'm gonna try to do it again, but this time it's still gonna focus on doing 2 and 1 this time, because this time is book cover. The theme is book cover, so it's more broad in terms of themes, so I could apply some of my own illustrations, what I want to do with my characters, to the illustration. So that works out for me. Yay. And that's about it. Managed to keep everything in 10 minutes. Haha. What do you think, mister? Also, my cat is having digestive problems. Anybody got any solutions for that? Any tips? That would be helpful. I don't know if you're watching this, but if you have and you're watching it, thank you. Appreciate it. Don't know if I have a lot of images for this one either. But hopefully to get back on it, and hopefully I improve my drawing for the Unchi Yosei. I want to go back over there and start drawing the fashion clothing, which is why I wanted a book. But it finally that I got it, I'm like, well, I'm too busy with these books to listen to that book, so I put it on hold again, but I will eventually get to that. So yeah, that's a bit for me, I guess. Until next time.